Uh-oh. Someone may have sent this to you because you're bad at driving. 1 John 3:16 says, "By this we know love, that he laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for one another." Can we fix traffic? Can we make the roads safer? I personally think we can, and I'm going to dive into it. Going back a couple videos, can you share love? Can you show that you care while you're driving? I believe I've encountered a method that can fix traffic. Behind me we have one of the granddaddies of traffic when it comes to Alabama. This is Highway 280. I think anyone within a fiscal year deals with the traffic on 280 at some point or another, whether it be the 2-lane, 4-lane parts of 280 or the big Mac Daddy of it all right here at the summit. I've got a crazy concept. What if you are more concerned with the car in front of you and the car that's behind you, of them making it to their destination, and them making it to their destination as quick and safely as possible? Well, what do I mean by that? Naturally, you are going to progress down the road quicker if you want the car in front of you and the car behind you to do the same. Every time that you make a mistake behind the wheel of the car, are you willing to accept that you made a mistake? Or are you going to point the finger and blame and shout at other cars while your windows are open? I meant up. You know, I think that's the funniest part of road rage. A lot of times we've got our windows all the way up and we're screaming at the top of our lungs. What if that person really heard us? Is that really what you're trying to convey to them? Probably not. You just have anger from the way that the driving's gone so far, and you don't know what to do with it. So you start to curse or shout or scream or send bad vibes towards that person that has wronged you. I notice that most of the time when I make a mistake driving, I am rushing. I'm trying to get there. Just like anything I can do, I just need to get there. And I'll, do things wrong. I'm 3 minutes into this video. I should have started with this. I do not think that I am a perfect or good driver or even a better driver than you, but these are the things that, I've brought up. I spend a lot of time on the road. Unfortunately, the road is scary. There's a lot of uncertainty out there, so by putting this video out there, I'm just trying to help the well-being of others. Whether it be rushing to my destination or internal rushing. Maybe I've got a lot going on. Maybe I'm on the phone. Maybe my phone's in my hand. Maybe I'm not sure where to go and I'm having to look at GPS. All of those things, you just need to be aware of them. And when you are in a point of rushing, that's when it's most important to realize, hey, wait a second. I need to focus. I need to be aware. I need to think of others. Also, waving. Waving helps communicate, whether you're getting in, merging in, and you give them a wave in your rearview mirror, or you're at a four-way stop and you're waving, letting somebody know that it's their turn. Go back and watch the waving video. That'll help you dive into that a little better. Your mirror calibration. A lot of people hop in a car and they don't even check their mirrors to see that if they're well adjusted for them. So some tips: when you hop in your car this afternoon, act like you're borrowing somebody's car. Act like this is somebody else's car and you are getting in it for the first time. So I'm gonna look at my side mirrors and make sure that they're well adjusted. You wanna put them just barely where you can't see the side of your car unless you peek over. If you can peek over and see the side of your car, you're in good shape. Don't let the little text at the bottom, things may be closer than you appear, freak you out. It's still okay to merge. If I see someone in my side mirror and I'm not sure if I have enough room, then I'm going to look in my rear view mirror, and when I look in my rear view mirror, I should be able to see the front of their car. It'll just be out of the corner of the mirror. You'll barely be able to see it, but that's going to let you know there is enough room, and you kind of got to get dialed into your mirrors. Turn signals, man, this is like a warning sign. You know, you're telling people what you're about to do. You're being preemptive. You know, think about the last time you were rushing around in your car. Did you forget to use your turn signal? Probably so. Think about the time where, you know, nobody let you over, or it took forever to get out of the turn lane. Did you have your turn signal on? Probably not. So use those turn signals. I would much rather somebody telegraph their turn by having their turn signal on too soon than not enough. You know, that turn signal, it can signify I'm going to turn at the next light or the one after that, but no turn signal at all is going to cause everybody to slam on their brakes right at the end. It's kind of a tattletale, the turn signal is, of the rest of your driving. If you don't use your turn signal, more than likely you're all about you and you're only focused on you, and that's why you don't care if anybody knows if you're turning or not. And you may have a steering wheel cover that is furry. I don't know if there's a direct correlation there, but there might be. So go ahead and peel off your furry steering wheel cover, and let's focus more on your driving. Now, the last thing, as I run way long on this video, is driving in traffic. Matching or mimicking the space of the car in front of you and the space that they have in front of them is going to help you be a safer driver. At a minimum, have the same amount of space that they have with the car in front of them. If not, bring more space into the equation. A lot of times the GPS apps now will tell you how fast traffic is moving in congested areas. That does a lot for you. You can use that to keep your car moving down the road, to keep stop and go traffic from happening. It's kind of like a stick shift mentality. You know, you're not pressing on the gas, you're not pressing on the brake, you've pushed the clutch in. At the point that you've pushed the clutch in, you're just rolling and coasting. Any truck driver already knows this and uses it all the time, but you may need to start driving more like a truck driver in order to be safe on the road. I want to make this video and jazz it up and have visual effects and all that and post it during the Iron Bowl. I feel like that's the best time to have the whole state of Alabama watching the TV screen at the same time, and it'll benefit the most drivers. So if you have any connections to the Department of Transportation or a media source, or you want to help me shoot the video, please reach out to me. That's going to be super fun. That's been on my checklist since college. I did a report about it. Okay, so the last thing, I'm not even going to talk about cell phone usage. Not going to go there. Belief that one person can fix traffic. Now this sounds crazy. Of course, there's a lot more than just one car out on 280 today. But one car practicing safe driving, putting enough distance in between their cars, using their brake lights properly, not crying wolf in your brake lights, keeping your car moving, you can allow those techniques to help you fix stop and go traffic. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Signing out.